Good morning. It's currently 9:45, Wednesday, February 25th, and it is time to get up and get ready for class. All right, let's lock in. As I'm getting ready, I'm gonna listen and watch a podcast. Upstairs neighbors, if you guys haven't gotten into this, get into this. Literally my inspo for my podcast when I started, I'm not kidding. Like, we have 2 women of color, and Maya is literally from Sacramento. Like, 916 represent, like the beam. Like, I don't care. But I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do the skincare and hygiene and go from there. All right, everyone. We're all ready. We're all dressed to take on the day. On the docket today, for sure, actions that I have to fulfill. I have my class at 11, and I have training tonight at 6. But I'm gonna try and go in a bit early because we have to do speed work before we do jump work, because I am also a high jumper for the track and field team. So yes, that is what's going on today. What else? I'm gonna end up yapping sometime today about my... Okay, so the neighborhood podcast, they have this section called their neighborhood watch, where it's just a pieces of media. I don't know what I'm gonna name mine yet. I like the idea, I just don't have a name for it yet. I think neighborhood watch is really nice. I feel like something along the lines would be like really, something along those lines would be really nice, but we'll see. What else? So I need to figure out, or I'm gonna talk about the media I've been like taking in, being like the podcast, also all the BLs I've been watching, also some of the music I've been listening to lately. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what's going on. Also, I know for sure I'm gonna end up doing like a spring break vlog and like a week-long thing. So that'll be there in a couple of weeks. So just so we're all aware and we know what's going on, that's what's gonna be happening. And I also kind of want to do a Q&A. So if you have questions, sound off in the comments and let me know. And I will do a little Q&A, and it'll be cute and tea, very cunt, and very much so fun. Also, another sidebar, I am going to be investing in like a mini mic. I need one. I'm sorry. I feel so seen, so heard. Like I need one right now. Like I need a mini mic. So that's also something I'm working towards right now. I also sometime this week have to go to the post office because I heard that they're looking for employees and Hannaford isn't talking back to me quick enough, and I need money. Hashtag right now. Like right in this very moment. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So that's where we're at. That's what's going on. I am very excited for today. I love doing Waffle Wednesday because it just fills me with so much like joy, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on. That's what we're gonna take on and do today. I'm also gonna try and record more little stuff, so more footage of me like in class as I take notes. Speaking of notes, I need to download my slides and look them over while I'm eating breakfast today, which I'm gonna eat cereal. I'm gonna show that. So I need to download my notes or download my slides, look them over, and then go from there. So I'm gonna cut back when I'm making my protein shake and my breakfast, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're on our way to class now, and right now what we're listening to is Boyfriend by Indigo La End. If you don't listen to Indigo La End, let me put you on right now. Literally, they're so fucking good. Like, words can't describe. Like, I love Indigo La End. So I recommend Boyfriend, their song Love with PH1. And honestly, this whole new album that has the song Boyfriend on it, it's very good. So I recommend. But I'm gonna lock in. I'll check back in once we get to class.
Guarantee there'll be something in relation to that you will see that in the future. Now, our skin has different appendages. There's different things that are attached to our skin that we also have to assess. So our hair can be one of the appendages that we need to be assessing, right? And so there's different types of hair that we're going to be looking at. The vellus hair, which is our short, fine, kind of like the peach fuzz hair that we have, versus our terminal hair, which is our thicker, coarser hair that we find on our heads, we find in our eyebrows, eyelashes, things like that. Okay? And then another appendage is going to be our nails. So we have to inspect nails and make sure that they look normal. There are going to be a lot of words and terminology that we're going to go over here, and there's certain things I'm just going to I don't expect you to read.
Class done. I'm heading back to the dorm now to wash my stuff and then do my assignment, head off to dinner, and just go from there. Back in the dorm as fuck. Right now, I'm gonna set down my stuff. I'm gonna wash my dishes first because I need time to dry before we go to dinner. Then I'm gonna come back here into my room and I'm gonna do my assignment and then I'm gonna start editing this. And then as soon as I get into editing, or as soon as I finish my assignments, then I'll start talking about my media I've been consuming. Still don't have a name for it, so if you come up with something, let me know. But for right now, we'll call it Neighborhood Watch. My Neighborhood Watch, or my watch list. My watch list right now. So we'll talk about all that stuff and then we'll go from there. Also, when I start talking about my watch list stuff, know that I will be spoiling because I talk about these BLs and I talk about this music. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. So therefore, I will put spoiler warning and we'll just go from there. So I'll catch you in later. Okay, currently 4:30 and I'm on my way to go get dinner. And then after that, I come back and I relax for a second, then I go train. I finished my assignment from my class and now I just have to do responses. So I'll do that tonight because that's due on Sunday. And then what else? I didn't start editing yet. So I have a lot of editing to do tonight, but is what it is. I don't really gaff. Yeah. And then I'm also going to talk about this when I talk about my media I've been consuming, but MFN, Hood JJK, Rap So Petty, talk about an icon, bro. This shit is so fucking funny. So if you guys need something new to watch Hood JJK. That shit is so fucking funny. Obviously, unless you're a part of the Afro Nation, don't be repeating none of the shit you hear. But I think it's funny. So that's where we're at. I'll check in when I get to dinner. We're at dinner now. I have 2 burgers, some barbecue sauce, salad, red Gatorade, and my favorite podcast. And then I'm gonna put water in my cup, but I'm gonna do that later, so that's all right. And then I have leftovers to eat for tomorrow after I get out of work, so off to a great start. Okay, we just got done with dinner, and I had ice cream also for dessert, so there's that. But now we're just gonna head back to the dorm and kind of relax up until I have training. Right now it's like, I think like 5:15, so about 45 minutes to kind of digest, relax, and then I'll hit the gym actually at 5:45 and see if he'll let me warm up early and do my speed workout early. Because I have a speed workout to do, then I have jump training, and then I have to lift after, so I'm gonna actually die. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, I'm not gonna make it out of, like, I'm gonna die in this house. Like, I'm gonna die in this house, you know? So, but I'll check in at gym, at training, and go from there. We're back in the dorm. I'm trying to figure out if I like the regular video format or this way the cinematic looks. I think, I don't know. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you like the regular video format or cinematic. Everything else has been shot in cinematic so far, so that's what you can use as reference. Anyways, we're back in the dorm. I'm going to start editing with the extra time I have, and then check back in right before I leave, and then come back, shower, get ready for bed. I have to call a friend tonight, and yeah, finish editing and then upload it and then send it off, and then that's Waffle Wednesday. So I'm gonna lock in and be productive. 6:45, I'm off to training. My laptop is literally moving so slow as I'm trying to edit all this footage and stuff together. So guys, I trust and believe I'm really trying. But she got real hot and I was like, uh-oh. So I put her by my windowsill in hopes that cooling her off will make her run better or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm trying. And now I'm on my way to training. Still snowing, but it doesn't matter because we train in the gym, so. We up, I guess. I don't know. But I'll check in later.
Imagine you went to a company that don't want a team. Yeah, show me again. Oh yeah, peace out. Hey.
Okay, training done. We're walking back to the dorm now. I did a bit of recovery, which is just ice on my leg. And then we also had a bit of a dance practice today because there's a showcase next week on Friday, which actually I might record, but we'll see. But yeah, we're getting very close to the end of Wednesday, guys. So I'm gonna get inside, shower, do my skincare, possibly eat, possibly edit, and then check in, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, I'm currently editing and I'm checking in. This is my check-in, and I'm calling it here tonight. Final Cut Pro is being really annoying, so I'm gonna probably spend a lot more time editing than I thought. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Can't wait to see you in the next Waffle Wednesday. Yeah, get ready for that spring break vlog. I think that's gonna be really fun. And you know, we're here. We take everything a day at a time. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna do a separate video. Don't know when. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow out of spite and just say fuck CapCut, I guess. And I'll do my watch list in that separate video because I know that that's gonna be a long video, so why not? That's it for today. Love ya. See ya later.